Hi everyone, my name is Burgess. I'm a realtor, property manager with Hampton Management and Leasing here in Orlando. And I've been doing a series of videos talking about questions I frequently get from owners, tenants, other realtors, property managers. Today I'm going to discuss tenants and foreclosures. Question I often get, a lot of people believe from TV, things like that, that sheriff knocks on the door, hey, you gotta move out. And that's just not the case. What I advise, the main thing, when a tenant gets a notice of foreclosure in the mail, don't throw them away. Contact your property manager, contact your owner, verify that that's correct, then you'll know how to proceed from there. But don't ignore legal proceedings. Don't panic. Like I said, there's no sheriff going to knock on the door and throw you out. It just doesn't happen that way. Also, you want to familiarize yourself with a Tenant at Foreclosure Protection Act of 2009. If you're in a bona fide lease, meaning that you're in a valid lease prior to the foreclosure being filed against your property, that affords you certain protections. Namely, if you're in the middle of a lease, property goes to sale, you are to remain in the property to the end of your natural lease, to the natural end of your lease. You can also be afforded 90 days notice and move from the property if the person that buys the property, and only if the person that buys the property at the auction is going to live in it themselves. So you're in the middle of a lease, somebody buys it, they want to live in it, they have to give you 90 days notice. So you're either going to get until the end of your lease, as you expect, you're going to get 90 days notice if your lease is ending in less than 90 days to move, or you're going to get 90 days notice from the new owner that's going to live there. So bottom line, 90 days notice. But on the front end, you have to do a little bit of due diligence on your part to verify that when you move into a property, there's no foreclosure proceeding against it. How do you do that? You ask the property manager. You ask the owner of the property if you're renting from an individual owner. Check the property appraiser's site. Find who owns the place. Check the clerk of the courts. Check the comptrollers. Do your best to verify that when you initially go into a property, there are no proceedings against it. And you'll be leaps and bounds ahead of many folks that come my way. So, again, my name is Burgess, Hampton Management and Leasing here in Orlando. I hope that I've been a little bit helpful. If I have, I'm glad. If I haven't, please feel free to give me a call. My cell phone number, 205-445-4755. You're also free to email me at dennis@leasingorlando.com. Thank you for your time. Again, Dennis Burgess, Hampton Management and Leasing in Orlando. We're turning vacant into occupied and houses into home.